I thought I had a little fart. I thought wrong. I went down my leg, clogging a toilet and having to dig your hands in the toilet and put it in the trash can. Can you imagine your whole family seeing your puss? They said pepperoni nipples.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi, I'm Seabs.
And I'm Tiff.
I already messed that up. Okay, so if you're new here, hi, I'm Seabs.
And I'm Tiff.
And this is Off the Record, where we say things we probably shouldn't. And this week, it's actually insane.
Yeah, we're going to be reading your most embarrassing, unhinged, I wish I could delete this from my life moments, bad dates, awkward hookups, things that you did that you can never take back.
We are going to judge you respectfully.
Maybe just a little bit.
We're going to get to know each other, you guys, the whole shebang. I want to know. So, Tiff.
Yes.
What is something that you did that still randomly embarrasses you years later?
The first thing that comes to my mind is the story of how I started my period, because I think it traumatized me because it was the most embarrassing story of my life. I was in 5th grade. Everybody buckle in, okay? 5th grade. I was in 5th grade and we were on a field trip to Blue House Opera or something. It was like an opera house. We took the school buses there, and I remember I was wearing like a green, like silky jumpsuit. We were in the theater watching something, and all of a sudden I could feel wetness all over me. And if you've had your period and you didn't know it was coming, you know what I'm talking about, that wet feeling that you feel down there. And I remember going to the restroom, and it was so terrifying for me because it was the first time I ever had my period, and I was in 5th grade, which means I was like, what, 11 maybe? And it was all over my butts. Like, you can't hide that. You couldn't hide it. And we were on a field trip, so it's not like I could just go to the health office and be like, I had an accident. I need help. Like, I didn't know what to do. My mom never talked to me about this before ever in my life. So all I knew to do was like hide it. So I took off my green little jumpsuit vest that it had on, and I somehow zip it around my waist to cover my little mess that I had. And I just remember having to sit for the rest of the field trip, which was probably hours long, with just a mess in my pants. I don't think anybody else knew, but it was just very yuck.
Yeah.
And
you would think that like teachers and something, especially being of that age, would have products or something with them, because
I was too embarrassed. I couldn't ask. Are you kidding me?
Oh, okay.
No way in hell I was going to tell anybody. Yeah, it was traumatizing for me because I was scared. I didn't know what to do. So, yeah, that's
fair enough.
My probably embarrassing story that I could always think of years later. I'm just like, that.
Too funny. Yeah, I don't know many people that don't have like a embarrassing period story.
Oh, yeah.
It happens to everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. It was traumatizing. I didn't even tell my mom. My mom found out because she found the dirty underwear in the hamper when she was doing laundry. I was too embarrassed to even tell my mom.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's, more common that parents have, supply kit and they're talking about it and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Which is good. It's great.
It
needs to happen.
For sure. If I had that 20 years ago, your goal would have been set up for life. Okay, so now that I've shared my most embarrassing story that I think of years later, let me hear yours. Don't let me suffer over here alone.
Embarrassing. Okay. I don't even want to say it.
Why? So, what is it? Is it that bad?
Tiff, you know what it is. Tiff and I were talking about this earlier.
Oh. The fact.
So
Go ahead.
so everybody from like, I want to say like 2012 until like 2014, 2015, everybody wanted to be a famous YouTuber. Everybody. And anyways, yesterday I took it upon myself to deep dive into an old email that I created way back in the day. Because I also wanted to be a singer as well. So I had like singing videos, blogging or vlogging videos. I had, oh my God, what were the other ones? Skits. Oh, it was so bad. Like young, cringy Seabs making content from her real old laptop in her mom's kitchen. But thankfully, majority are privated because they are so bad. Oh my God, it's awful.
They're not bad. It's so cute. You guys seeing the little Seabs? She was showing me videos, and she made me go, and I had a stage. Like she said, everybody has stage where they wanted to be YouTubers. So we were going back and forth of our YouTube videos, just showing each other. Mine was 12 years ago. What year was that? 2014?
Yours is like 2013.
2013, 2014. Yeah, so maybe one day we'll have to like give you guys little cringy clips of us. We should have a cringe day series of cringiest shit ever.
Anyways, so yeah, those videos are never gonna see light of day, ever.
Okay.
All right.
Anyways,
so
now that I have found out your most embarrassing story that literally lives on in your brain forever, I need to know one of your most embarrassing dating moments. Spill the fucking tea.
Oh my, I have too many, to be honest. Like I do, but I don't. I think my most recent one, and sorry mom, I was seeing this guy for a little while, and mind you, homeboy was 6'5", so he had a whole foot on me. He was a tall dude. However, we had slept together for the first time. And I don't know if this is really embarrassing for me or for him. But, okay, so also keep in mind, too, my ex is trans. So, had a fake you-know-what. So, when this shit like that happened, I laughed. So,
wait, what happened that made you laugh?
We were sleeping together, and it had just popped out, which is not an abnormal thing. And I started laughing.
In the middle of the interaction, you just started giggling.
In the middle, I just started laughing. And I think he was so embarrassed. And I was like, embarrassed because I started laughing. Like, that was my first reaction to it.
Oh my God. Imagine, I'd probably be horrified. Imagine somebody you're just getting it on and they just start laughing at you.
I wasn't laughing at him. I was laughing like, I don't know, just a scenario. God.
You know, that story, it sounds a little too familiar to me. It's a little different. I remember it was my first boyfriend ever. And you know, when you have a first boyfriend, you're like learning things. Well, we were also having the interaction and it slipped out. I didn't giggle. I screamed. You want to know why? It poked me. It poked me in the wrong fucking hole. It was terrifying. I literally wanted to cry so bad. It was the worst experience of my fucking life. Is that embarrassing? It was, because you imagine we're in the middle of this. It poked me in the wrong hole, and it was so hurt. It pained me so, like, just imagine the force of that shit. Hurt like a bitch. I'm over there, like, trying not to cry. Like, I'm in so much pain.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was bad.
I couldn't even imagine.
I don't ever want to feel that ever again.
So I feel like those were our physical embarrassments, physically intimate embarrassments. But have you ever actually like embarrassed yourself in front of someone you liked?
Do you know me? Probably it's happened
Tip
way
is
too
like,
often.
I am the embarrassment.
I am. Have you met me? Like, come on. The most, I don't want to say like a recent, but one of the things that pops into my mind is I was hanging out with a guy that I had a crush on, and it was actually our first time dating. And you know how you have like, or first time meeting, you have like first time meeting jitters. Well, Tiffany likes to maybe have a drink when she gets nervous, when she's meeting somebody new. We were having drinks, and you know when you get a little too drunk, you just start getting the so I was like, I gotta get this shit out of me. I had too many and too short. I was trying to mask the nerves so bad that I drank too much. So I kept going to that bathroom and throwing up. And every time I would come out of the bathroom, he's like, are you good? I'm like, oh yeah, I just had to pee. He's like, yeah, sure. I'm like, yeah, I was just peeing. Mind you, I'm sure the man heard me throwing up in the fucking toilet every time. Like, imagine trying to throw up but being quiet. And I'm pretty sure it happened 3 different times.
You can't.
Where I still think of that and I'm like, how stupid am I? Why didn't I just say like, yeah, I'm not feeling well? But like, it was to a point where like I was so embarrassed that I wanted to leave, but I was so drunk that I couldn't leave. So embarrassing. I don't like thinking about it. At least she didn't vomit while doing the deed.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts, though.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That would have
Actually,
been
do you want to
horrific.
know a funny story about throwing? This
Oh,
isn't really
God.
like an embarrassment or anything, but I remember I was a ski instructor for a little while. And mind you, I've never been drunk. So all the like instructors would like go out and party together the night or during the night. And then like we'd have to be back and running and like instructing at like 8 a.m. the next day. So I remember this guy was instructing with us, and all of a sudden we're like going down the hill, just like going along, and all of a sudden I see him like bend down, and between his legs, I just see a trail of throw up. He was so hungover that he literally just like threw up as he was going down the hill.
I didn't even stop. He was just like, let me just keep going. Oh, hell
He was just like, let's go.
Oh, God.
Like,
oh,
what
yeah.
the hell?
So,
good times.
Let's see. What kind of embarrassing stories can you share? Is there anything that's ever happened to you that, like, you'll be laying in bed and it just keeps you up at night because you just... Sometimes it'll pop in your head and you'll just think about it and you're just laying there and you're just embarrassed as hell.
Girl, I got ADHD. Of course I have shit that keeps me up at night.
Yeah, same.
Oh my God, I'll like think of something from like something I said when I was like 10 years old to somebody. Like, oh my God. It's funny that you were talking about the period stuff. Because I said, I feel like everybody has like an embarrassing period story. Mine's not like overly embarrassing, but I think about it so much. Because like nobody ever actually found out. So that's why it's not super embarrassing. But now you guys will know. So it'll be embarrassing. But I remember like genuinely wanting my period. Like,
okay.
Yeah, because I remember a girl when I was like 8 or 9. Like, she was really young. She started her period. And I was like, oh my God. Because I was like very skinny. Like, almost like unhealthily when I was that age. I wanted boobs so bad. So bad that I was like, oh my God. Like, I need my period so I can have boobs. So I was like just hoping and praying I would get my period. Mind you, now I have many regrets. However,
Yeah.
However, I any chance that there was something different down there, I was like, oh my god, I have my period. So anyways, one of the times I I got I I went to the bathroom at my aunt's house and I pulled down my pants to go pee and there was a little streak. I thought I started my period. Come to find out, I just shit myself a little bit.
So you thought it was your period, but it was shit. Was it like a little fart? Is that what happened?
It was just like a little streak. It was just dark. So
Did you like hurry up and run to the bathroom and you were trying to like scrub this shit off of you or what?
No, I don't remember. I think I put like toilet paper down there and then I like went to, because my grandmother had brought me over and I think I was like, man, like I need to go home.
Oh my god, that sounds horrific. I understand.
Yeah.
That sounds so
Oh my god.
scary. I definitely have like moments where I like farted and I shit myself, but not like where I thought like I started my period.
I don't know if that's
Definitely
more or
not
less
one.
embarrassing.
Oh yeah. Okay. So clearly we've all been embarrassed at some point. Some more than others, and you know who you are. But I don't think we're ready to get into what you guys have submitted yet.
Facts though. But I kind of want to do like let's chat about our weeks a little bit. So Tiff, since you're the queen of literal chaos and embarrassment by the sound of things, before we move on, did anything happen this week that was embarrassing?
Anything this week that happened that's embarrassing? God. I mean, you know, I just am naturally, I feel like I do things without thinking. And at work, I started training this girl at work just yesterday, actually. So the story's from yesterday. Um, I'm just driving in the car, my work vehicle, and I took my shoe off. Mind you, I'm not even thinking this girl's in the car. And I put my foot up on the fucking dash. My shoeless foot on the dash with this person that I just met. And when I realized what I did, I was like, because that's how I drive around when I'm by myself. So I didn't think. I just popped my shoe off and put my foot up because it's comfortable. And I literally was like, what are you doing, Tiffany? And when I thought about what I did, I got embarrassed. And I was like, yo, sorry about that. This is just how I drive. It's comfortable for me. I apologize. My fucking foot's out. But it's not like my feet stink or anything,
Probably
you know?
stank.
My feet don't stink. I don't think they do. So I feel like that was just a little embarrassing because, like, I just felt like gross. And it was embarrassing when I thought about what the fuck I just did without thinking. But it was just natural for me, so whatevs. So how about you? Did you have any embarrassing things happen to you this week? Any stories you want to share with me?
I don't know if it's like super embarrassing because I don't find, unlike Tiff, I think things through.
Uh-huh.
But
Couldn't be me.
No, it couldn't. But so I've been cooking and baking a lot lately. And anyways, so there is a really tasty dish that's almost like very specific to where I'm from. And it's basically like you boil blueberries and you make like a syrup almost. And and then you make dumplings and you put the dumplings in and then you let it steam and kind of all cook together. Anyway, it's really good. So on Friday, so I guess today's Sunday. So on Friday, Bo goes to daycare. So I went to go pick him up after I made some dumplings. And this time specifically, I made the actual dough itself just a little too wet.
Oh, okay.
And it was just a little too sticky. And anyways, I didn't realize that I got some on my sweater.
Ooh, okay.
And just picture what it could look like. It's a white, wet, sticky dough.
Sticky. Oh, okay.
On
What's
my
happening
sweater. And it was just a little bit. And I went to go pick up Bo. And I noticed that the guy that runs the daycare was looking down at my sweater. And I didn't really clue into anything. And then I looked down later and I was like,
he thought you had some.
It looked like someone finished on my sweater.
He thought you was getting the fucking hoe down.
I was like, oh no. It was so bad. It was gross.
That does sound a little embarrassing. Okay, so before I embarrass myself even more, now it's time to see how embarrassing you guys really are.
But before we get into your stories, since we've already shared our embarrassing moments, I think before we get into your embarrassing moments, because they're a lot, we need a little bit of a warm up. So we're going to say a scenario and you guys have to be honest. So either guilty or not guilty. And if you lie, I'm absolutely going to call you out. There we go.
All right.
Okay. First one.
Let's go, homie. Let's hear it.
Farted and blamed someone else.
Oh, who hasn't done that? Come on. I blame my dog every day, homie.
You're a poor dog. I can blame Bo, because Bo's farts are actually disgusting.
Dude.
Like, they are the raunchiest things I have ever experienced.
All right, sounds like y'all are some nasties. We got 100% guilty, so that means all of you are farting it up and blaming the person sitting next to you. You must be having some rotten eggs. This one I could relate to a little too well, and I think you guys all know me so well that you know. So I don't even know if I have to vote on this one, but tell me if you've pretended to listen to a story and you're answering them, but you're just completely lost and you don't know what's going on.
This is Tiff every fucking day. Every day. This is Tiff.
Like, yeah.
How many times do you guys hear me yell at her and get off her damn phone?
I'm sitting here and I'm just like, what the fuck did she just ask me? What did I just answer?
Not guilty? Ain't no way you guys have 100% shit you.
Okay. Anyway. Well, I like that too. Okay. So what do we have here?
How that works when
60% of you are guilty for not listening to people.
Yeah, I'm actually shocked for this one. I really thought that there would be more people that would be more guilty of this.
Yeah, as did I. 40% not guilty. That means you guys better be like the best listeners in a relationship ever.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's reset the poll, homie.
This one. It's funny because I was talking to someone the other day and they did this and I was like, oh my God, like we need to share this on stream. So, guilty or not guilty?
Okay.
Accidentally sending spicy pics to the wrong person.
Woo, you scared me on that intro. I can confidently say I've never, ever done that. I hate sending spicy pics.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely not.
I mean, I do too, so I guess it's not really the thing, but I have never actually done that. I'm so careful with it. I like, not that I've ever really sent spicy pics, but I'm like, I've sent the wrong text message to the wrong person so many times
Oh
that
yeah.
I'm like,
Izzy goes, I've
how
accidentally
did
posted
that
on my
post get
Snap
sent?
story. Holy shit. How embarrassing. Did you get blown up? Nasty boy. All right,
Oh my
so
god.
it looks like there's almost an even divide here. We got, what is that? 57% of you are guilty for sending spicy pics to the wrong person, and 43 of you are claiming to be innocent. I don't know if I believe that.
I don't think I do.
All
I've
right.
never done it genuinely, so I know that I at least didn't.
I didn't lie, I swear. All right, guys.
Oh. Okay.
I'm going to
It's not
tell
that
you guys
bad.
up front. I'm going to tell you guys up front that I'm a little guilty of this one. So, I had to ask all of you this question because it is super fucking embarrassing. And if you do this, you're nasty. But you better not lie to me, okay? Have you ever stuck your finger? Oh, I
You
lied.
can read that one. Read that one.
Okay. Have you guys ever stuck your finger in your belly button and smelled it? Ew! Okay, you guys, I have an embarrassing story. I have a fucking embarrassing story about this. I have to tell you guys, okay? I was
Oh
at work one day
no.
and I walk into the manager's office. There's like 4 managers. They're all talking. And apparently they're talking about belly buttons. And they're all like, I walk in and all I get is, hey, Tiff, do you wash your belly button? Sometimes you just don't know shit, okay? If you don't know it, you don't know it. I wasn't taught to wash my belly button. And so I answered honestly and was like, no. Like, I wash my belly with soap, but I'm not like fucking playing in there like gold. They all thought I was the most disgusting person in the entire world. And I was so embarrassed that now I fucking wash my belly button every time I'm in the shower. I didn't know you were supposed to like fucking clean that thing. How about you guys? Did you know that's a thing?
I don't know if I actually really knew it was a thing to clean your belly button, but like, I'm not a skinny person. I got rolls. So I kind of feel like when you're not, you know that it can get a little stanky, So
Do you
like
wash it behind your
I
ears? Yeah.
remember being like, oh, okay, I should wash, belly button. Okay, do you wash behind your ears? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't really clue into this. But then like I always had acne, like really not bad, but like to an extent, like I always had it, still do. And I remember like feeling behind my ear and there was like a couple like little pimples. It wasn't gross, but I was just like, ew. And I was like, oh my God, I've never washed behind my ears. So I like literally had to do research on like washing behind your ears. But now I like scrub behind my ears too. And I take like toner behind there. Like I do the
Okay,
whole
good.
shebang. And
Okay,
same with
good.
my belly button now too. Cause I was like, what the hell?
Okay. Well, I have gauges. I don't know
Okay.
if you guys know. Let me show you. So I feel like I have to clean in my ears, around my ears, behind my ears, because that shit sticks. When I tell you, if you know what your belly button smells like, that's what my ears will smell like if I don't wash. So, yeah, I'm washing my behind my ears all the time.
Okay. Well, this one's pretty much stuck at 50-50. So 50% of y'all have stuck your finger in your belly button and smelt it, and 50% of y'all have not stuck your finger and smelt it. Now, we're going to come back next week. Who did it and who didn't?
Yeah, that's what's up.
I know for a fact Tiff is guilty of this one, so she can't lie about it.
Oh, how do you know, homie? Let's see. What is it?
Okay, so guilty or not guilty? Peed in the shower.
What makes you think I'm guilty of that, huh?
Oh, I don't know. I pay attention sometimes.
Okay, listen. When I was younger, I used to pee in the shower every fucking morning. I wouldn't even pee. I would just get right in the shower and let it go. But now that I'm older, I've realized it's really fucking nasty. So for the most part, I don't pee in the shower anymore. but I have definitely had my share of pisses in the shower. What about you, homie? Trying to call me out. What you do? You piss in the shower? Me?
I'm the same way. I definitely used to. I definitely do not anymore. But I have done it.
I peed so much in the shower
What?
that my shower started smelling like piss, and I was like, there's a problem here. I'm not peeing in here ever again. And I'm a clean person. Like, my shower's clean. It's just like, I'm pretty sure I'm exposing myself a little too much right here because I feel disgusting. How have 67 of you not pissed in the shower? I think something might be wrong with me. Okay. This one I have a feeling a lot of people have done this because it's a little embarrassing. Okay, maybe a lot. Tell me if you guys have clogged the toilet. And if you have, did you blame it on somebody else? Woo. I feel like I've definitely clogged a toilet and nobody was around, so I've definitely left it if I couldn't get it unclogged. I don't know that I blamed somebody else, but I definitely clogged it and left and ran.
I don't know if I'm guilty of this, actually, to be honest. It was a gas station and I left so fast. Fair enough.
Yeah.
You could probably get away with it at a gas station. I feel like I've clogged the toilet and then just never said anything.
Question.
I don't know if I've clogged the toilet and then blamed on someone. I don't know. I really don't know if I've ever done that. I've definitely clogged the toilet and then just hoped nobody would find out. I don't think I've blamed anybody else, though. Does that count?
Yeah, I would say it counts. You've definitely clogged the toilet. It counts.
Okay. Move on to the next one.
Yo, reset the poll, homie. What's our next question?
There we go. Okay. Accidentally liked an old post while stalking someone.
I think we all have done that. So let's see the answers here.
Okay. So what is it? 75% of people have accidentally liked an old post, and 25% have not liked an old post. Interesting.
Yeah.
I really
Okay,
thought more
I
people would be
expected
more
that.
guilty of this.
Reset that
Okay,
poll, homie. I
reset.
gotta ask this next question. Let's see where all the freaks are at. Y'all ready for this one?
God.
Are the freaks in the chat? All right, guys. So the next question is going to be, have you ever had a last time hookup after ending things with somebody?
Is that like breakup sex or like?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
That's the best.
Okay.
That's the best ones, right? I want to know which ones of you are guilty for it. Ooh,
I'm not.
Seabs, not guilty. Ooh, she's a good girl.
Nope. I am not guilty. Not a good girl. You just know that, like, when we're done, we're done. Like, that's it. We will not talk ever again.
I like that for you.
But I know, like, it's funny because, like, I talked to somebody the other day about this, and they were like, it's the best hookup you'll ever have.
Ah,
And I'm like,
it is.
that's cool.
I think it is. I mean, I don't know if it's
Really?
the best.
Why?
I think like a drunk sex is the best. The best hookup ever. Intoxicated hookups are the best. Because you know what? All your cares in the world just go out the window. You're just having fun. You're not overthinking anything. It's just like clear mind. Like, let me just do what the fuck I want. I'm having fun. Okay. So clearly none of y'all are that innocent, which means
What's the
these
conclusion
stories are
of the
about to
poll,
be-
Tiff?
What? Oh, guys, it looks like a lot of you are freaking freaks. 78% of you are guilty for doing a last time hookup after a breakup. I like this. It looks like a lot of you have the same personality traits as me. I think we can all be besties.
R.I.P. y'all.
Clearly none of y'all are innocent, okay? Which means these stories are about to be bad.
Y'all are freaks. We'll give everyone a break for now and move on to judging some strangers. So I always think that like our lives are embarrassing, especially Tiff's. But until you see the people on Reddit, they definitely have some way worse moments than we do. So let's see what we're working with. I don't know. You guys tell me if you think they're embarrassing or not, because I think they are. But that might just be me. In 2009, I took a nap with my new boyfriend for the first time. We were young, in love, and couldn't keep our hands off each other. Okay. It was that stage of a relationship where you don't go number 2 at all in his bathroom. You hold it in till you got home. Of course, I was insecure back then too. I was a little under the weather, but his parents were out of town for the week. I came over to spend the weekend with him. After a day of fooling around, I was exhausted and doped up on cold meds. I fell asleep and took a midday nap. I woke up cuddled next to my boyfriend, only to discover the bed felt wet. I shit in his bed. Diarrhea in his bed. Yes, this really happened. I died, bawling my eyes out. He was really sweet about it. We stayed together for 2 years after that.
She shat in his bed.
Oh my God.
I think we all just learned a lesson here. If you need to take a shit, go take a shit.
Take a shit.
Whoa. But how do you shit and not know it though?
Well, it sounds like she was so doped up on cold medicine
No.
that like she literally was just
No.
like out of it. That
Um,
would be so awful though. Like waking up and just feeling like literal, like you would feel the warmth of the poop.
dude,
Like that's so tragic.
I'd be horrified if that happened to me. I don't even know how I could recover from that. Like, how do you wake up and shit and have to tell your partner, I just shat in your bed? Like, what do I do?
Like, what would you do? Like, you'd have to like get up, like try to, depending on how much was there, like try to, paper towel or toilet paper and get some off and put it in the toilet and then have to go wash the sheets.
Take it in the shower and rinse it off, probably. Oh, God. No, I'm shook.
That poor soul. I feel so bad. I probably would have broken up with him and just said sorry or just like blocked, never talked to him again.
Dude, but they were dating. And a relationship.
But they were like early stages of dating though. Mm-hmm. Like she wouldn't poop in his bathroom.
Yeah. Unexpectedly, I'm pretty sure I just picked a Reddit story that was super similar to yours. So ready up. I don't even know how to title this. Okay, so the story goes, I really need to get something off my chest. I'm currently sitting in the back of an Uber on my way home from the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to me. I was at my boyfriend's house for most of the day. We've been dating for 15 months. My stomach started to hurt, so I went to the bathroom to go number 2. When I was there, I realized I had just started my period, so I called out for him to ask for a tampon. When I went to flush, nothing happened. I tried again, and still nothing. Before you judge me, you have to understand he was right outside the door waiting for me, and I panicked. I'll spare the details, but long story short, when I couldn't flush, is now sitting in his trash can. I'm terrified he's gonna smell it and figure out what happened. Can you imagine clogging a toilet and having to dig your hands in the toilet and put it in the trash can?
Ew!
Who doesn't have a plunger next to their toilet?
I mean, mine's not right beside the toilet, but like easily discoverable. Like you can find it. But
I think I would be more
okay, you're
disgusted and
over a
embarrassed.
year. You're over a year in this relationship, and you can't just like stick your head out the bathroom door and be like, "Hey, where's your plunger?"
Right.
Why put it in the trash? Yeah.
I don't understand.
Oh my
like, why would
God.
you be in a... Oh, but why do you feel more comfortable digging your hands into the shitty toilet?
Yeah. How would... Of course he's going to smell it. Like, it's right there. Oh my God.
Horrific. I couldn't
That's
imagine.
awful. But if you're a year into a relationship and you can't stick your head out the bathroom door and say, "Hey, do you have a plunger?" You need to break up.
Hey, yeah, you do. 100.
Like,
I agree with you.
That's awful.
I think moral of the story is don't stick your hands in the toilet. That's embarrassing.
I feel like in those moments, people aren't thinking, like, what's more embarrassing? Like, to admit that you stuck your hands in the toilet and put shit in the garbage can instead of asking for a plunger.
Okay, the story of this Reddit post is yesterday I posted my nudes in a family WhatsApp group by accident. I, 24 female, am dating someone now. Accidentally today, I shared my nude pictures in my family group in WhatsApp. After 15 minutes, I got a call from my grandpa. What have I done? I deleted it, but my aunts, my uncles, my cousins have seen it. They took the screenshots. This is really embarrassing. They have been slut shaming me. I don't know how to recover from this. Can you imagine your whole family seeing your fucking
No.
puss?
Oh my God. Also, who sends nudes not on Snapchat?
Period.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, why would you be texting anybody nudes?
I don't do that. I couldn't answer you.
It's one thing for your family to see all the pictures, but to then like be slut shamed is awful.
Dude, her grandpa called her. That means Crinkle Dinkle. She probably got a little bony wony.
Excuse me?
Oh,
God. This goes along with like what we were talking about earlier, that like people accidentally sending nudes to the wrong person. I'm like, I feel like this is somewhat, unfortunately, very relatable. Like I have not personally ever done that. However, this is not the first time I've heard somebody accidentally sending nudes to the wrong person. So one awkward sexual experience on to the next. So I don't think I can read the title yet. I think we have to read it out. Are we ready? Mom caught me twice. The computer is towards the wall and didn't notice her entering. She was standing right behind me while I was watching hentai and jacking off. She screamed, "What are you doing?" And that was when I realized she was even in the room. The second time was when I had just finished and wiped into a t-shirt. I barely had time to put my dong back in the soiled shirt. Well, I threw it behind the bed. She thought I was hiding something and looked behind the bed, found my t-shirt, opened it, and found a huge gob of fresh cum. Closed it back, threw it next to me, and walked out quietly.
I have a lot of questions. Is the story over? Yeah. I'm assuming hentai is like anime porn. Can anybody correct me here?
I think so.
Okay, so Mama seen that shit on the computer and still said, "Let me just stand here and observe." Saw her son whack it off, put it in the t-shirt, and then continues to lift the t-shirt and go, ew, ew. Mama has problems. Hope that's nobody in the
But do you
chat.
know how like how controlling some parents can be though? It's like they want to know everything. Like it's so crazy. Why are we finishing into a t-shirt?
Yo, okay, the t-shirt part I can understand, but the mom part is just, why did the mom watch him nut in the t-shirt? Why was she, hold on. She was there long enough to watch him nut before she said anything. Had the nerve to pick up the fucking t-shirt and be like, ew. Bitch, you saw what he just did. Get out of here.
Oh my god.
So these stories were bad. But Reddit is like a whole other breed. Those are strangers. But you guys, I can't believe some of y'all sent these in willingly. So let's read your stories.
I already know these are about to be bad because Tiff's already said that they're bad. And you guys, the way that you've been talking in chat, I know this stuff is dumb.
Hell yeah, we do.
But-
I'm excited.
Well, I guess here's the part you all have been waiting for, and will probably determine how I sleep tonight by the sounds of things.
Whew, hopefully real comfy. But like when I tell you that you guys are not okay this week, like I don't even know how you ended up in these situations.
So anyways, so now we're going to figure out, are these embarrassing or should you disappear? Okay. So what they want to know from us is how bad is this really? Okay. I don't know, should I read the story titles? I feel like we should just get into it. Okay, let's just read this one. So this one is, I was hooking up with this guy for the first time, trying to be like hot and confident. Things were getting spicy, and I went to say something flirty like, you like that? And my voice cracked so bad, it sounded like a teenage boy going through puberty. He stopped,
Okay.
looked at me, and went, you good? I panicked and laughed, which made it worse. The whole vibe died instantly. We literally just laid there in silence after, and I never saw him again.
Oh, wait a minute. That's so sad.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
wait.
That
So was
is
this a
sad.
first time
Sounds
hookup or like a... Okay. I gotta say though, like, it's not that embarrassing. I wouldn't say that you probably didn't see him again because there wasn't like enough connection. Not because your voice cracked during sex. I would say don't be too embarrassed. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, that's not that bad. Like, we've all had a voice crack before.
Yeah.
And especially when you're getting a little jiggy
A
with
little
it.
freaky. Ooh.
Like, sometimes, things just don't come out the way you're intending it to. So
I'm
it's
just like,
it's normal. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't think that's that embarrassing at all.
I would say don't be hard on yourself. It definitely may have been embarrassing in the moment, but I'm going to say that the reason he probably didn't talk to you again is probably not because your voice cracked during an intimate moment. It's probably something different.
Like, they know, like, something, like, one thing went off during, like, an intimate moment, and then all of a sudden, like, you don't see that person again, and, like, that's, like, the one thing that you think of repeatedly for, like, ever, just thinking that that's, like, you messed up in that spot, and, ugh, it's the worst.
Yeah.
I can get
Yeah.
how, like, it might feel, like, embarrassing, but I don't think it's that embarrassing.
Yeah.
I was like, normal, most people would probably laugh it off and just move on,
Yeah. Don't be hard on yourself for sure.
honestly. Yeah, definitely not. Not worth it.
Yeah, 100.
So they want to know, would you ever show your face again?
Okay.
One day, I was on Snapchat sending risky photos to someone.
Sounds familiar. Okay, go ahead.
15 minutes. 15 minutes later, I was getting phone calls and text messages from people I know. My little sister texted me that she saw my titties on my Snapchat story. Little did I know, I shared the photo on my story for everyone to see. To this day, my family calls me pepperoni nipples. I'll never live this down. I was so embarrassed. How could I make such a stupid mistake?
Wait, they said pepperoni nipples?
Pepperoni nipples is crazy.
Dude, what the fuck? That is super fucking embarrassing. Their little sister saw their pepperoni nipples. I'm assuming like big fat fucking nipples. How
Oh my God, that's
traumatizing.
hilarious.
That is hilarious.
It's actually
but
so funny.
that is disgustingly embarrassing. Like, I would be terrified if my family, my little sister saw my pepperoni titties on fucking Snapchat. Imagine her
Oh
little
my
sister
God.
just getting on Snapchat, scrolling through stories, and all she sees is her sister's tits.
Sister's
Definitely wasn't
tits.
expecting. Definitely.
Oh,
Ew.
that is mean. What is it in Pitch Perfect? Baloney Barb.
Oh, hell no.
Do you remember that? Salami nip. Did you
Salami.
watch Pitch Perfect? Pitch Perfect?
Yeah, but so many years ago, like what, 15? I can't even
Oh my
remember.
God. Baloney Barb. This one, they want to know, what should I have done? Well, this year on Easter, I had 2 dinners to go to, my family's and then my friend's family. Well, I have no gallbladder, so food runs through me and it's rough sometimes. Well, first dinner goes great. I get on the road for the second dinner, which is an hour away. And I have to turn around 15 minutes in because I'm sweaty and full body chills because my stomach is turning. I tried to make it to my mom's, but couldn't, so I stopped at the first place I saw at Cassie's gas station. And the woman's bathroom was taken, so I went to the men's because I was literally shitting already. Blew up that bathroom, cleaned up, and drove the 5 minutes to my mom's to shower and get new clothes. Then went on the road to the next dinner, and halfway through, I got that feeling again, and we were in the middle of nowhere. So I have to pull over on the gravel road and shit. Moral of the story, no gallbladder fucking sucks, and I almost shit my pants because it's 0 out of 10 so fucking fast.
Honestly, my sister has no gallbladder, and when she needs to shit, she needs to shit. So I understand. This person, I can understand because my sister's like, I gotta go. And I'm like, she gotta go. Okay, I can imagine them shitting on the side of the highway, literally, right? Just imagine, bent over, their pants down, and the shit just spraying out their ass all over the fucking rocks because...
It's splashing up. Oh no. Oh no.
The
Oh,
terror.
awful.
The terror I would feel having to
It's-
shit on the side of the road. Okay, but like shitting yourself. Wait. Not only did they shit themselves first, but they had to shit in the rocks. I was like, next. Okay, but the good thing is that is that nobody knows that happened, right? Like it didn't happen in front of people, right?
Oh.
Am I incorrect here?
Yeah, but talk about a shitty day. Oh my God. It sucks. I don't think it's as embarrassing as you think it is because, like, obviously you have a reason, but.
Can I tell you the story of
Breathe
when
out
I
yourself.
shit myself? I have to tell you guys the story of when I shit myself. I wanted
Oh,
to tell this
God.
story earlier and I didn't, but like I have to out myself. Okay, you guys are telling your embarrassing stories. Now it's my turn, okay? So, I don't know if any of you guys know, but October of 24, I was having the gastric sleeve done, which is where they cut your stomach and they make it smaller. Well, 2 weeks before, I couldn't eat any food. I was drinking straight protein shakes, okay? Mind you, protein shakes make you constipated as fuck. and I hadn't been shitting at all. And I was like, I have my surgery in a few days. I haven't been shitting. My stomach hurts. Have you guys ever heard of like magnesium citrate? You drink that little liquid, bubbly liquid that makes you shit. Okay, well, I took it. Only like 10 minutes went by. And I had like what felt like a little fart to come out. A little fart. My best friend at the time and my boyfriend were with me. We're all in the kitchen just chatting. I thought I had a little fart. I thought wrong. I shit. And the shit went down my fucking leg and on the floor.
Oh my god.
Shit. It was runny diarrhea shit too. It went down my leg and on the floor, and I had to run to the shower and clean myself off because there was shit all over me.
Oh no.
And while I was in the shower, she cleaned my shit off of the floor. My best friend at the time, while I cleaned up in the shower, she cleaned my shit off the floor. And it was the most embarrassing, funny thing that I ever experienced because I was so embarrassed that I was dying laughing the entire time.
I'm
was
like,
horrific.
W friend. But like, that would suck.
Nasty.
Oh,
Can you
no.
imagine cleaning somebody else? My boyfriend at the time literally started throwing up. He started throwing up because of the shit. It was so funny. Okay, here's the thing, guys. A lot of times we feel embarrassment stronger than other people. Like, for some reason, we find things super embarrassing when they just really aren't embarrassing. Like, some of these stories that we read today, I understand why you can feel embarrassment, but sometimes to other people, it doesn't even come across that way. So I think we're just harsher on ourselves than, like, other people even are because we're, like, self-critical, right? And we're like, fuck, why did I do that? Or why did that happen? So at the end of the day, just live life and be happy and try not to let embarrassment get to you because sometimes people don't even know what's going on, you know? You may have shit yourself and nobody even knows it.
But yeah, once people lose shame and pride and drop their ego, then you really don't live your life with a lot of embarrassment.
Yeah.
Or a lot of regrets as well, too, I find. Like, I don't have a lot of regrets in my life, which is why I'm so open with, like, talking about everything, because I just don't feel regret or shame or embarrassment at this point. Like, on a kind of on the topic of that, like, why do you think people feel the need to impress people, and especially, like, people that they don't even like?
For me personally, I would say, like, my need to impress people is because I don't want to be disliked by people. So I'm very self-critical. I'd rather criticize myself before somebody else can. And I'd rather look at myself and be like, that's wrong with you before somebody else tells me that's wrong with me. And that's something like my therapist tells me on a regular basis is that I'm too critical of myself. And I need to work on it. But also I think like everybody deals with that, worrying about what other people think of them, worrying how other people perceive them. But like I said earlier, is we're just so hard on ourselves, even harder than what other people are. And it's hard not to be. Like today I was saying, oh, this eyebrow's droopier. Wolves is not going to be in here in this chat like, yeah, your eyebrow's droopy. Like, you know, like who fucking cares? He doesn't notice. Anyways, that's probably that's my reason why I try to impress people that I don't even like, because I don't want to be criticized or disliked.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because I think we were talking about this the other day, not on stream, but we were just chatting. And I think you were judging yourself for something. And then I don't remember what it was. I don't know if you remember, but you were judging like yourself for something. And I was like, would you look at another person on the street and judge them for that? And you were like, no. And I was like, okay, so then why are you judging yourself?
Yeah.
Like there's absolutely no need to, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, my grandmother always said, like, if you're not going to judge that one person for that one thing, like, why do you think they're judging you for that one thing? Yeah. Like, there's like no need. Like, people just don't care enough.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if you kind of change your mindset that like Joe Blow on the street is not looking at your eyebrow being droopy, like, girl, my left side is droopy, like really bad. Like, I get it. Like, I'm with you, but like nobody's looking at that.
Right. Yeah. Nobody notices.
Like no one. Yeah, no, literally no one notices. And like, you wouldn't even notice until I'm looking at you like dead straight, face, you know, dropped, and like, you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
So I'm like, people don't care. And people don't
Yeah.
care enough. Like, there's so much other shit going on in the world and people's lives that, like, they really don't care.
Yeah.
But as much as we roast you, remember, we all have embarrassing moments at some point.
So for next week, guys, we're going to be doing a hot takes court where you get to be the judges of who wins the most controversial hot takes. So make sure you submit your hot takes.
But yeah, like I said, the link is in the form. We will be both putting them in our link trees, also our Discords as well, everywhere.
But we do appreciate you guys being here and chatting with us. You guys really make the stream what it is. Your guys' stories, your interactions, you guys doing the polls with us. We really, 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 really appreciate you guys. And we love that you're here and you're chatting with us. You guys are greatly appreciated. Thank you.
So it's definitely one thing to read a bunch of like stories on Reddit. It's also another thing to actually like have you guys interact and give us like all your guys' feedback. And like, we're always open to feedback. If you're like, hey, like this part was boring or this part was stupid or this part was great, please tell us. I like to think that we're somewhat approachable, or at least I am.
Yeah. If you guys feel like there's something that we spend too much time on, let us know, because you guys really make the stream what it is and we want your guys' feedback. So honestly, you know our Discords. If you have us, send us a message, put it in the freaking group chat so that everybody can discuss it. Like, we want to know what you guys want more of, what you guys don't like, all that stuff. Please let us know.
We will see you guys next Sunday, same time, same place.
For more chaos.
Bye,
Bye, guys.